Hello. I thought that I would do a quick get ready with me. So I am going to put on my makeup using my Maskcara Beauty palette. So everything that I have is in this one palette. Wow. I do have my lip and cheek colors in another palette. But all right, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to take my B squared brush, known as the blush bronzer brush. Using the fluffy end, I'm going to go into Bella Bronzer. And I'm going to start out with this. Now I like using this method because it gives you a subtle bronzy glow from underneath. So it is not as dramatic. So it's a much lighter glow. So just kind of put that at least all over where the high points of your face are, where the sun would hit you and potentially give you a little sun-kissed color. A little down the nose. Okay, and I'm going to now go in with the highlight color Sandy. This is going to be the main highlight color, and I think I'll use my Buffy brush today. So I'm going to use the larger end of the Buffy brush, pull some of that color, and this is going to go over the most of the face. So this makeup is cream. It is designed to be a 3D foundation, meaning that you use your highlight, your contour to make up your foundation. It gives a very natural finish, but you can build it up as much as you want to. But it's great because you don't have to use one color all over your face. I don't know about you ladies, but my face is not the same color all over. And I really am not grabbing a lot of product on my brush. Sorry, that light is a little bright. Yeah, so I'm really not grabbing a lot of product. You can put as much as you want. The great thing is with the contour, you don't have to put your highlight color where your contour is going to go because the contour has coverage itself. So notice I didn't go all the way up on my forehead because that is where our contour is going to go. So let's go into that now. I'm going to use the color Astoria today, and I'm going to take my detail hack brush and just dip that in. Now the contour colors do not grab onto the brush as much as the highlight colors. So I will definitely want to pull a little more product on that. And then I'm just going to stipple that right underneath the highest point of my cheekbones. And then once I'm finished applying the colors, then I will blend out a little more. And I like to see where that contour is going. All right, so up on the forehead, we're going to go up into the hairline. And you can blend as you go, or you can wait till later, like I said. Put that down. So we're kind of going in a half moon here. Now, there are different ways to contour your forehead, and it really just depends on your shape. So if you have a longer forehead, you want to probably contour and bring that down a little further. You know, if you have a smaller forehead, you know, not as much area, then you don't want to contour as much because we still want to have a forehead. All right, and now I'm going to take that color and go right underneath the jaw here and pull that down. So this is going to sculpt out underneath the jaw. really kind of, you know, sculpt that out, make that look a little more chiseled than it actually is. And then you can just kind of draw that down, kind of blend that down. Okay, so last thing for contouring is to contour, let me see, I'm just going to use my finger actually, contour the nose. So you can use all sorts of brushes to contour your nose, and I really do different things each day, it seems like. But I do feel like I can get a little more precise with my finger in where that nose contour is supposed to go, because we want to put it on the top of the nose, right where it's going to round to the side. This is going to help to chisel out that nose, make that nose look like it's not quite as wide as it actually is. So it's excellent. But look already how I have these cheekbones that I didn't have before. That is what I call magic, magic, magic. Who doesn't love some magic? Okay, so let me grab a wipe here, and then I will go into my brightening highlight. And all of this really does seem magical. I mean, I think it does. But it really, really starts to take on that magical form whenever we put on that brightening color. So today I'm going to use the brightening Candlelit. And I may, let's see how this looks going on. I haven't used this for my brightening in a while. So I may actually go in with a little brighter color under that part. But this actually looks nice. It's funny because it looks darker on the tin than it is. There's been times where I've put Candlelit as my all over color. So it's very versatile. And I'm just barely grabbing color and stippling that on in this triangle shape right here. All right, so can you see the difference between this side and this side? This is like, whoa. She looks like she has a candle glowing on her. That is what the brightening does. It makes it like you have this soft candlelit look all day, everywhere you go. It is phenomenal. Okay, now I'm going to start at the top of the forehead here, or at the top of the nose, I should say, beginning of the forehead. I always say the top of the forehead. That's technically not what it is. Okay, and just kind of fan that across the eyebrows. Then I'm just going to take my pinky and run that right down the center of the nose to go right in between those contour lines. And just kind of blend that out a little more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, then on the top of the lip here, I definitely like this little trick because it creates, sorry, throwing brushes. It creates this little pout that I don't have. I have kind of small lips, I think. And so now I'm just going underneath here and contouring under the lip, which, you know, further creates that pout because it adds a shadow. So it makes it, you know, appear like I have this pouty lip that I don't. See, it's all these little magic tricks, optical illusions. Okay, and that brightening highlight you can bring up on the side of the nose, kind of meeting where that contour went. Okay. All right, so let's, well, so that I don't forget, since I'm about to put my contour palette up, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips, and I'm going to line with this contour color called Indigo. And it looks dark, but I'm telling you, it is beautiful. It works so well for lip liner. I'm going to look in my makeup palette because I want to get this right. And I'm actually lining just on the outside of the bottom lip to, again, really kind of exaggerate that lip size. I'm staying pretty well on target up here. Okay, lips are lined. Okay, so now let's move into the lip and cheek color. And this is great because our lip and cheeks are just what they say. They go for blush. They can go on your lips as lipstick. So it's great. You can get 110 and, match your lipstick to your blush. Okay, and this is the color Saffron. It looks really red in the tin. It looks really red starting out. Look how nice that's blending out. It's so pretty. And I think that I'm probably going to do a neutral eye, although I'm not doing that on this video, but that's another reason I'm like, okay, I can go a little more bold on my lip and cheek today because my eyes are going to be a little more basic, muted, neutral. That's the best word I'm looking for. Neutral. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my finger, run it through that saffron. Oh, look how pretty that is. I like it. It is red, but we're going to put a color over it too. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this color right here, Summer Love. And we're going to just go right over that. I'm going to kind of do 3 colors today. Kind of give that a little bit of a sheen. Here, let's go into that Sunshine State. All right, but I want red lips today. So it's like red, but not too red. So, which I think works well with the neutral color that I'm wearing as well. So, that's the times that I'm like, I think it's great that you can have little pops of color with your makeup there. So, all right, I'm going to set everything with my setting spray. And then take my perfector sponge and just kind of blot that out a little bit. You can definitely use illuminator. I didn't use illuminator today because I think I'm just going to leave that out with the, payal I've got going on with the lips. So anyway, that is it. And it took longer because I was chatting you up. So I hope that you enjoyed this little makeup video. If you have any questions and you're interested in Maskcara Beauty products, please feel free to reach out to me. I would be so excited to help you learn all about these magic tricks. All right, have a great one. I'll see you soon.